As you were talking, it just reminded me that there are times I can't feel an emotion until I understand what the hell is going on. And people are like, well, don't you feel bad about that? I'm like, what happened? I needed an idea for the emotion to do its thing.
Right. It doesn't work without context. I don't have any context yet.
So I think a lot of people just reflexive, and I get that. Look, you may have associated a look on someone's face or a situation with a certain emotion or a need to fix the situation. But for me, if there's no if there's no
if there's no meaning, I can't have a judgment about this.
That'll drive people crazy because they just think like, I'm sad. You should be sad for me.
Right? This is a sad situation. No, I hear that you judge it as a sad situation, but I don't have the same value system, so I didn't make the same value judgment. But I hear you though. You judge this that way. I can receive that information, but I can't process it the same way. We're not the same person.
Even with that, but when I'm thinking about a situation where, let's say you're having a conversation with somebody, let's say it's your girl or your wife or whatever, and let's say that your girl or wife isn't very good with words or communication or doesn't value words. You know, like some people were just like, you should just get what I mean without actually articulating themselves. And as they're talking, they're visibly upset. I mean, I can see that you're upset. And then as they're talking, somehow they slip. They actually say something that explains what the hell is going on with them. And it's, oh, I get it now. You're upset because of blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say this part, but I'm just like, you didn't articulate yourself well, and I had no idea what the problem is. Oh, I get it now. So I understand why you're upset. And now I can have an emotion.
Right.
But before, I didn't know what we were doing. I guess people find that to be cold. I don't care. I'm just using words in the right way. And
using words to the best of my ability. If you would like to do so too, great. But if you just want to be mysteriously understood on a gut level, I'm like, oh, I'm not your person for that. You should certainly find someone who just has gone through what you've gone through or just gets it like you get it. But we can't start with that premise. I don't have your life. I don't have your values. We can't have these nonverbals in a way that's going to be relevant. You're going to need to use your words.